Welcome to Philo Films.
What's up, YouTube? It's Philo here, and today I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I can make this review finally, after all these years of just absolutely terrible superhero movies. After all these years of mediocrity by Sony, by Marvel, by DC, and by Dark Horse, that makes this movie I'm going to talk about. Finally, we have reached what is going to be remembered as the peak of comic book movies. HELLBOY 2019 just came out, and it is by far the best superhero movie you will ever see, past, present, and future. I can already tell you it's going to be a better movie than Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man Far From New York. Now, there's two other Hellboy movies before this that were made. You can totally ignore those pieces of garbage movies. They're not even worth watching in the first place, but they definitely don't do the character justice like this movie did. This is Hellboy. This is what the fans wanted. This is what comic book fans wanted. And finally, they delivered and made the version of Hellboy that everybody wants to see. It's fantastic. So as we all know, a lot of the other comic book movie companies have kind of hit their peak, and they're all starting to, be on the downslide a little bit. I mean, DC hit their peak with Justice League, and they haven't made a really good movie since Justice League, right? Can you name a good movie DC made since Justice League? You can't, is the answer. Marvel basically hit their peak with like Amazing Spider-Man 2, and now they retconned that movie to fit the Avengers, whatever. I don't even want to talk about that right now. Fox hit their peak with Fan Four Stick, which they apparently have still not released the sequel to. And now, finally, Dark Horse has made a movie that is worthy of being called their peak film. But hopefully, they continue with, Hellboy 2 being as good as this new Hellboy is as well. So why is this new Hellboy that much better than all the previous movies? Is because, one reason really, the main reason, is that it's rated R. A good movie needs to be rated R in order to be realistic. Rated R is R for realism. PG-13 is like, not real. It's ridiculous. It's not even close to realistic. That's what the R actually should stand for in the rated R. So the actual CGI in this movie is probably the best you are ever going to see in a superhero movie ever. There will be nothing close to it probably in the next 20 years, I'm saying. This is going to be a really huge step forward in terms of CGI in all kind of movies. And I'm really excited to see where it leads in the future. So Hellboy definitely has the best CGI, and it definitely is rated R. So those are just two reasons alone to go see it. So the movie will probably end up making 250 to 300 million in the U.S. Opening weekend. That's what I'm predicting, and we'll see what it looks like next week. Maybe I'm underestimating it. That's probably the closest thing to what will actually happen. But we'll see next week. So what did you guys think about Hellboy? Post a comment in the section below. So be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because you're going to get a lot more hardcore content like this in the near future. And by hardcore, I mean like intense video game and movie reviews that are completely accurate and are not meant to upset anybody or anything like that. I'm not doing anything like that, I'm making good content so you guys can know what movies are worth watching, what video games are worth playing. I will tell you. I will play all the terrible ones for you so you don't have to. You're welcome, YouTube. You're welcome.